Good morning and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. This is take 3 because I'm all tongue-tied. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. Can you guess what we're going to be working on? We are going to be altering a little golden book, The Little Red Hen. And this just screams my friend to me. And I am working on this as a Christmas present. So this is not going to air until after Christmas. For reference, today is July 19th, so you probably will be hearing me referencing working on 2 projects, and oh my gosh, this is not how my brain works. But I want to get this done and I want to film it because I think it's going to be such a cute collection and just going to be super cute by the time we're done. This speaks to me for her because she is just such a hard worker and she does so much for so many people, and I just love her. This is a story of the hen is asking for help. Everybody keeps telling her no, no, no for everything she's asking. And then when it's time to reap the rewards of all of her hard work, everybody's like, oh yeah, we'll help you reap the rewards. And she's like, no, I think I'll eat it myself. And then she gets a peaceful night of rest. So it just really spoke to me for her. I think it's a really cute story. I read it and I kind of had an idea in my head for her farm and what she calls it and everything. And so I was like, what do I have in my chicken bin? And man, did I hit the mother lode. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to be pulling from some other bins as well, but I've been saving stuff for a chicken project for a while. But there's a cat, which, you know, we both love cats. There's this cute pig. There's a duck. There's a goose. And while I didn't see a rabbit in here, I'm going to be adding some rabbit stuff in as well because I know that she has bunnies in her garden right now. So, but it's going to be a spin. Like, we're going to have, you know, the farm related stuff. I'm also going to have floral stuff in here, maybe a couple of birds. I don't know that there were birds in here, but I'm going to add it. Because she loves birds too. Birds, cats, her garden, her, you know, everything. So that's that. Now that's enough talking about it. So this is a little golden book. It has the foil on it, and I think it says it's in like brand new shape, but I know I didn't buy it brand new. I would not have done that. This says 1982 is when it was renewed, but I haven't seen in the spine a letter. So maybe when we take this apart, there will be a letter in there to indicate what printing version this is. I'm not sure. I'll take my heat tool to this, try to get the foil off in one piece. If I don't, I'm not going to stress about it. Get the staples pulled out. It should just be 2 signatures. So I'm going to do that. If you haven't taken a little golden book apart, please go back to my Winnie the Pooh playlist. I talk you through how to get the foil off, how to get the staples out. Do be careful, especially if you're using an older, well-loved little golden book. The staples can be rusty and really difficult to get out. Be mindful of that. So I have some chicken napkins here. I have this beautiful, it's called Country Life paper pad, and it's in all of these rustic tones that I think they just really speak to the colors that I know she likes. Some of these are really shiny and kind of like embossed. Oops, I'm so sorry, I just whacked you with paper pad. And Chloe's gonna jump up here. Anyway, so I have that paper pad. There's also, like, how cute is that? Healthy Chicks. There's also this Country Kitchen paper pad by Echo Park that's got some more fun, bright colors in it. And so while the paper pad Country Life is more rustic and everything, I do want to pick a color to be a pop of color for this journal. I don't know how much of this I'll use. I actually haven't even opened it to look at the actual papers, but we are not going pastel. Chicken Little's in here. That's not going to be what we use. We have some scraps I've been collecting. I used to have 20 chickens, so there's just going to be quite a bit. Could you like not stand on everything? We have some stickers in here. So I am going to be looking. I don't know where I set them. Oh, here we go. I gave Mark a list and he was in the attic. And so he looked through my bins for me and found me a Farmer's Almanac, some organic gardening books, and plants. But I don't know if that's, I don't think that's going to be one that I use that can I don't know. That's not something I'm going to use. So that is the start. And so I'm going to just continue to look for things that I think I can use. I want to get the book taken apart. I want to start building my signatures. So as I do that, I will come back, and then we need to be making some ephemera bits, and I need to look through fabric. There's just a lot that goes into this. Because it is a Christmas present, and because of who it's for, I can already tell you this is going to be an enormous journal. So, yeah, but that's just kind of the intro to this, and I will just continue to work, and what I'll do is in the next video, this is just a short intro video, okay? So in the next video, when I come back, or maybe I'll just do it in this video, so we'll have it all torn apart and we can talk about it. Maybe I'll do that instead. Okay, so I've just got my heat tool here, and I'm going to gently heat my foil. And it gets hot, so be careful with that adhesive, okay? I tore it. Yeah, just trying to get up under that edge and lift that gently, but boy, it does not want to come up. And sometimes they're really fickle. Like, I don't think this book is in excellent condition. And again, when we get this taken apart, hopefully we'll be able to see the actual print edition on it, but it is just really not wanting to give it up. Ooh, okay, it came off pretty much in one piece. So, yay. All right, so then you can see there's two staples, okay? And typically, Little Golden Books are only two signatures. Once in a while, you'll get one that has like a random spare page in it. I don't understand why this is too big of a screwdriver. I don't know where my other screwdriver is. I think it's in the other room. Okay. So I'm just getting a hold of those staples like so. Get them up. And sometimes I find it easier to not try to pull the staple, but just pull the... Chloe, she is so misbehaving today. Like, she's into everything, trying to eat everything. Okay. So, and I find this to be a nice way to do it as well, because then, oh, I didn't number my pages. Ooh. So before I go any further than this, so there is only two signatures, which is fantastic. Yep. Then I should be able to just gently push my staples out and get a hold of them, and then keep track of them, make sure they actually go in the trash can so we don't find a staple with our foot. Yep. Or the cat find it and get it in her foot, or any of that stuff. So now I have my front and back covers, so I can set those aside. I'm not going to need those for quite a while now. Need to keep them out of her grasp, or she'll be chewing them, and then my friend's gonna have little cat teeth marks in her present. So very gently, I'm just gonna number these pages. So 1, 2, 3, and then let's see, yeah, 3. Okay. 4, and I don't take these apart. I keep the story in order, so I probably really wouldn't have to continue to do this on the back, but just in case I do get them separated, then I know. 7, 8, 9, 10. should be 12. 11, 12. And I try to do that as lightly as possible, so that way when we're done, I can go back in and erase it. So now the next thing we're going to do is pick out papers for our signatures, our signature covers. And then I need to find a variety of papers to actually be pages. Now the paper pad is single-sided, which is kind of a bummer. So I'm on the fence of taking them outside and spraying them with some coffee to color the back part of the page, or what I want to do with that. So that's what I have to determine next. Oh, there's sunflowers in here too, which I did not realize when I was digging through bins over there for things. But so I need to put on my list here to find some sunflowers. Oops. Okay. So that I'm just in the brainstorming process here. So that obviously that's where I am with it. I do want to pick a color that's going to be like a pop of color. And I can either do like a blue or purple, and I'm not sure which one is going to lend itself better to the paper pad itself. There's some burgundy in the paper pad, so I'm trying to figure that out as well. The fun part about this is that I'm filming this so far ahead that by the time this airs, when I say I don't know if I should do XYZ, and you guys will be so helpful and give me suggestions, which I'm going to absolutely appreciate and appreciate feedback, but it's going to be far too late because this isn't going to air for a few months. But I would be curious to see like what I choose to do and what you think I should have done. So that'll be an interesting spin. I don't typically, that's not true. For the last few years, I have filmed ahead and then posted, you know, after Christmas for swaps or whatever. But I don't think we're not doing an actual journal swap this year, or I'm not. I'm just making this for my friend as a gift. So anyway, okay, I will be back. Actually, I won't be back. In the next video is when we'll start building our signatures. So this will be the intro and actually taking the book apart. Then in the next video, what's going to happen is we will start putting our signatures together and go from there. Yeah. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope that you are working on something that makes you happy. Oh, I forgot to look. And there is no letter back here. I don't see a letter. So I'm not sure what edition this would have been in 1982. I mean, it's obviously not the first edition. So I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. I'm still going to use it anyway. But anyway, so I hope you guys are working on something that makes you happy and that you're settling in after the holidays and able to get some rest. I know holidays tend to be hectic for all of us. And so yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, please, to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave me wonderful, kind comments. I always appreciate kind comments. And yeah, I think this is going to be a fun project for us. See you in the next video. Bye.